Hey guys, we're on our way to Cedar Point this afternoon. They did away with the reservations as of yesterday, so it's the second day without reservations. It's Friday. We're gonna hopefully see the parade. Get you guys a video of that. I know they started that it was last Saturday, I believe, is when they started that. So we're gonna try and get some video of the parade and just check out the park tonight with the kids. So, you guys excited?
Yeah. It's gonna be dark, which means there's gonna be lights.
Yeah.
It's gonna be even cooler.
Well, we're checking it out. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna get there about 8 o'clock. So, park's only open till 10. We're gonna get in, try to get something to eat quick, and check out, see what's going on. So we made it into the park, and everybody was starving. So we decided to go to the Panda Express, right? Where I feel if you have the all-season meal plan, you get the most food for your money. So we always come here and eat as much as we can. It's the best deal, and this is what you get with the meal plan. Nice portion of chicken, an egg roll, or 2 spring rolls, and a big portion of rice, or get some lo mein noodles if you want those instead. This year they added crab rangoon also if you wanted that instead of an egg roll. I don't believe they did that last year. I know they didn't do it 2 years ago. So that's a nice addition if you want that instead of an egg roll or a spring roll as well. But we're going to get something to eat, and we're going to check out the rest of the park and hopefully catch the parade, which I believe starts at 8:45, and it's about 10 after 8 right now. So. We're heading back through Frontier Town. It's pretty sparse back here. It's not too busy. Obviously, it's getting close to closing time. I think it's like almost 9 o'clock. About 8:45. I think the parade starts here shortly. We're going to head back and hit a couple rides for the kids and then head up and try to check that out for you guys. The ride operator here at Wave Swinger. It's got quite the personality tonight.
And the gate closes in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Maverick making some laps.
Trouble me and my lovely ride host your rail will be around to help you shortly. Alrighty, who's ready to see how birds live their lives?
This guy's
Just a few
hilarious.
quick reminders that Cedar Point is not responsible for anything lost, damaged, or stolen while on this ride. Also on this ride and every ride at Cedar Point, cell phone use and taxi is strictly prohibited. If I see you with your cell phones on, I'm going to have to ask you to put them away. I also ask that once the ride begins, so please keep our swing standing still on the source right position safety board. Don't twisting, turning, rotating, or swinging in your swing. Let the machine do it for you. It is really good at its job. One more thing, while we are up in the air, please no reaching for any other swing or any other person. Please keep all arms, hands, and fingers, knees, and toes to ourselves. With all that being said, are we ready to ride? I said, are we ready to ride? The Wave Swinger is ready. Which means you're out of here. Enjoy your flight on the 42-year-old Wave Swinger. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. If you guys are enjoying your ride so far, let's make some noise. Oh man, I was gonna turn on the lights, but I need some more noise. Good enough for me. How are we liking our ride so far? I'm gonna need you to put your cell phone away. Love it. Alrighty, little birds, as we are making our descent, I do ask that we please keep our hands away from our safety belts and lap bars until we find our complete and final stop and your feet are touching the ground.
So these darn kids wrote me into riding the mine ride. I don't know if I'm the only person that has this problem or not, but does anybody else not fit in the seats on this ride? I mean, seriously, that lap bar, they crush you with it. You gotta crisscross your legs. And I'm a normal sized human. I don't understand. Put in the comments down below if anybody else has got problems fitting in these seats too on the mine ride.
There was nothing there.
So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to give you the parade tonight because these kids talked me into going on the Gemini now. So now we're heading that way. We're going to ride that real quick, try to make our way up to the front, and hopefully give you guys some of the show or some of the parade. If not, we'll have to do it next time we're here. But park's thinned out. It's about 9:30 right now. It's not too busy in the back anyway. I'm sure the front where the parade is crazy right now. So a little pro tip, when the parade is going on, if you're in the back of the park for about the last hour and a half of the night, I believe almost every ride back here is walk-on, including the big shots like Magnum, Steel Vengeance, Gemini. Right now, Gemini's walk-on. Everything else looks like it has absolutely no line whatsoever. So, little pro tip there: if you want to actually get some rides in at the end of the night when the parade's going on and the show, head to the back of the park and knock those out because you get right on whenever you want to. There's nothing like walking around Cedar Point at nighttime with all the neon lights on. So cool. One of my favorite memories as a child, being here at nighttime. I think the girls are pretty excited about the Gemini.
Yeah. Non-stop screaming.
Alright, so we're working our way up towards the front of the park. We got one that wants to ride Power Tower now. And the top thrill is pretty much a walk-on. It looks like it's a very, very, very short line, and they're pumping them out. It's 9:45 right now, so like I said, once that show and the parade are going on, if you want to ride the other big boy rides, they're all walk-on right now in the last hour and a half of the night, and that would be my Nick's tip, pro tip there, to make sure you do that at that time. We just got off Power Tower, which is walk-on. We're coming over here to the parade. They got all the floats out here and the show's going on right now, so we're going to try and catch a little bit of that for you. The floats. Those are the floats they drive out. Here we go.
Give it up for the Cedar Point drum line. How's about a hand for our amazing athletes and ensemble up to celebration band and our magnificent show band. Give it up for the Cedar Point Singers. How's about a hand for the hottest dancers in America? It's time to let the world know what we know. Tonight, we celebrate the 150th anniversary of Cedar Point. So join us, and together, let's make a wish for 150 more years of great times and great memories. Here we go! Happy anniversary!
guys get some?
Where the fun is always just beginning and never ever ends.
Oh, look, so excited.
And to all of you, our Cedar Point family, ride on and good evening.
And they've got all their floats parked out here. And a lot of these are some old nostalgic stuff in the park. Where it used to be, I think this was a ride that was out in the lake. With swings in the lake. It's pretty cool.
There were swings in the lake?
Yeah, they used to have a ride that was out in the lake. It was like this. They would go out and swing you around in the water. And then we got this one, Fascination, on the backside. You can't see it. I used to play that with a kid. As a kid with my mom and grandma. All the old games. Here, hold on. Hold on, guys. If you guys remember this game, you're an old Cedar Point fan. Here's the Gemini cars. Kate, you and Maddie rode those tonight, didn't you?
Yeah. Which one did you guys get, the red or the blue? The blue and these ones. What's better?
Ferris wheel all lit up. All right, we just got home. I think it's around 11:30 or so by the time we got out of the park. It wasn't too bad of an evening. We caught the tail end of the parade and show for you guys. Sorry we didn't catch the beginning and the whole thing, but we had an opportunity to ride some rides that we normally don't get to walk on, so that was an added bonus, little tip, I guess, that we found out because of what was going on. So use that to your advantage, I guess, if you're there to ride the rides and not so much to see the show. Wait until 8:30 or so. I believe the parade starts at 8:45, so everybody starts heading up that way a little early, and it gives you about an hour and a half at the end of the night. And I don't know what the rides look like in the front of the park, but in the back of the park, everything was a walk-on. And it was a Friday night, so I would expect it to be normally pretty busy at that time on a Friday, Saturday night, and it wasn't just a Wednesday evening or something. As for the Chinese restaurant, the Panda Express, like I said in the video earlier, I believe that is the best value for the meal plan. If you have the all-season meal plan or the all-day meal plan, I think you get the same restaurants. The close second, I would say, would be the Backbeat Barbecue in the back of the park by Magnum. And we'll shoot a video there too and show you what you get there. And we may even do a little rundown of like the top 5 best bang for your buck meal plan places or something like that in a later video, just so you guys have an idea of what you're looking at. But overall, it was a good night. We got a little bit of the show. Got to check out some of the floats. And until next time.